Gentlemen, the worst kind of pain that a man can feel is not failure, but is knowing that he never tried. Imagine a 60-year-old version of yourself. How would you feel about your current version? My name is Slatter, and in this video, I want us to just have a quick discussion on the pain of not becoming yourself. Now, this 60-year-old version of yourself, if you are living life in a way where you are not so proud of yourself, in fact, you are ashamed of yourself, just like me, then the answer is the 60-year-old version of you will despise yourself. Like it will hate the current version of you. Why? Because you're killing his dreams. Like when you wake up and you're now 60-year-old and you have to go to work and work for a job and try to provide for your family. Maybe your kids are now grown up by then, trying to live and also establish themselves. Of course, it's going to be harder for them since their dad was broke. He couldn't put them on. So your current version will be despised by an older version of you, and that same concept still applies to the current version of yourself. Like you right now, you hate yourself deep down you feel like, man, I'm not pushing, I'm not grinding, I'm not going after my goals. Why not? Why am I just complacent? Why am I just comfortable? Why am I just going to this job and accepting what I'm receiving? And then now I want you to have also a different mind, a different perspective. Imagine this 60-year-old version of yourself. If you were grinding over your goals, if you're pushing yourself and testing yourself every day to the limits and remaining to your principles and developing your goals and meeting new people, waking up to the standard that you want to be. Imagine a 60-year-old version of yourself that's doing that. How would you feel about the current version of yourself? How do you think you will feel? Or if he wants to see you, do you think he will shake your hand? Do you think he'll give you a hug and say, man, thank you for that shit? Thank you for grinding so hard and making us into the men that we become. Gentlemen, if you let go of your dreams and goals right now, you will never forgive yourself. Trust me, you will never. I'm not saying that you won't have a family, you won't have things that you will be proud of, but letting go of your dreams and the things that you want to do in life and just being comfortable and complacent and you know you hate and despise yourself by the time you're older. Like, why didn't I just do it? Like, it's a different thing if you try and you fail. You put all your best into something and then you fail. That's cool. That's cool. It was not meant for you. But never trying is a different thing. Because what if you were actually going to be successful? Like, what if you had just recorded that first song and you would have seen how much of an artist you would have been? What if you just applied to that school, applied to that soccer team, applied wherever you wanted to go, and then it was successful? What if? So, gentlemen, my message still remains the same. Let's chase our goals. Let's go after them. We are masters of our fate. If you don't become yourself right now, you will hate yourself. You will despise yourself. My name is Lata, and if this video hit home, subscribe because I post more content like this. And welcome to the other side where every day is a chance to become better. Slaughter out.